People don't love to hate. People just hate to love.
What's the biggest misconception people have about you?
I'm not always a nice guy.
Do you consider yourself attractive?
I consider myself attractive when I want to be attractive.
So what do you do to make yourself attractive?
I mean, I just go with the flow.
So it's more personality than...
Yeah, because look, you can do makeup, but I feel like the soul is, I think, what is sexy.
What is the strangest gift a fan has given you?
I don't accept gift.
Really?
Only
Why?
letters.
Why?
If you're really trying to give me a gift or whatever, maybe listen to my music.
If a movie was being made on you, which actor would you like to play your character?
And that depends on how much budget we have, right? If we ain't got no budget,
You play it.
no one's gonna play shit.
Hi everybody, my name is Sakshma Srivastav and I hope that all of you are happy and healthy. My guest today is definitely the most requested one, singer, dancer, rapper and songwriter, founder of Team Wang. Please welcome Jackson Wang.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
We waited for so long to have you, Jackson.
I waited for 4 years.
To come on my show?
Yes. You look nice.
Now we have to talk about your Indian fans. Jackson, I do not think I can emphasize enough, but your fans have emphatically requested you to come on the show for the last 4 years. You go to my Instagram or my YouTube. It doesn't matter if it's a vlog, it's makeup, it's travel, or it's an artist. My comment section is all Jackson Wang.
No way.
It is.
Actually, it was me. I created like 10 different accounts so I kept commenting.
Why are you so obsessed with me? Why do you think they love you so much? Because I wonder. Yeah, I'm very curious. What is it that you do?
What is it that I do?
You have them in a trance.
Like, that's a serious question that I always ask Choi. Like, how can we analyze our audience?
You have this effect that they're like obsessed.
I'm obsessed with them.
With your fans. I saw you playing cricket at the beach with the boys.
A lot of people don't know. When I was in high school, I played cricket.
Oh, you were a fencer, that I know.
No, but not professionally. I played in school cricket, yeah.
So you were good?
I'm okay.
Did you smash it with the Indian
I think
boys yesterday?
in that class, when I was in high school for cricket, I was the best.
So you were pretty good. I would say you were pretty good. Okay, now we have to talk about your song Buck. I think you're the first K-pop artist to collaborate with such a big Indian artist. How did that happen? Whose idea? And
it's my idea.
Oh.
Yeah, because, you know, I think 3 years ago, we performed in Coachella together. Both at a Sahara tent, and then I think I finished my set, and the next one was Diljit to close the night. So then after my set, I came down, I was watching his set. I'm like, oh my God, the energy and the stage performance and him as an artist himself. I wish I can work with him one day, you know? And then 2 years passed by, 3 years passed by, and I was writing the song Buck. I'm like, oh my God, hey, I think Diljit would sound fire on this track. So then I asked him for the first time, I slide into his DM. Yeah, and then I'm like, hey champ. I said, hey champ, I got this song that I'm a big fan, you know, I got this song that I'm thinking potentially if you can do, just hear it out, listen to it. And if you feel it, tell me. If you don't, we good, right? And then he say, hey brother, like I listen, this is a cool track, I think, yeah, and he was just like, I'm gonna record it in 2 weeks. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay. And then actually when we first met personally in the music video in LA, he told me he had a picture of me in his phone like 8-9 months ago, and it was a picture of me in Paris Fashion Week. He said, oh, I really like this style, so I took a screen capture of it and didn't realize it's you. Yeah. So I think there's a lot of interesting like connection, chemistry between me and him. Definitely he is an icon, you know, in India.
He is, truly is.
Yeah, and then I just really feel like the two cultures coming together, me, you know, him as my senior, I learned a lot from him. Yeah, I think I just thought it would be an interesting, magical collaboration. So, and it happened.
I think it was really fab. I read in one of your interviews where you're talking about Magic Man too, that this album is not about chasing hits, it's about chasing the truth.
It's just what I want to talk about, the persona of, oh, Jackson is Jackson. But a lot of people But is he the Jackson himself, or is it the Jackson what everyone thinks, right? So I think a lot of my youth in my early career, it was always about, oh, I wanna be cool, I wanna do this, I wanna do that. But it was never about what do I wanna say as a person? Like, do you know me as a person? As a human, what do I wanna say about my life? And do you really know me? Because I debuted at such a young age. I debuted when I was 19. I wasn't ready. I didn't go to college, right? I didn't even graduate high school. A lot of my teenage life, I was just training as an athlete and I was a trainee of JYP, right?
Yeah.
And I missed out a lot in my youth. I was just brought into this system and this culture, the culture, society. You know, a lot. It was a lot to deal with at a young age.
You mentioned JYP. You debuted really early, like you just said, and then you were under an agency for the longest time. Now you're independent and a producer. What are some of the most challenging things that you have to do now without the agency, which you didn't realize earlier, but now that you have to do it yourself, you realize,
What are some of the things?
yeah, like major.
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Really?
Yeah, everything. I mean, there's always pros and cons, right? If you're under a label, under an agency, all you got to do is show up and get off work.
Is it? Because I feel like
Everything is taken
you
care
all
of.
still do a lot as idols, like a lot. Like you compose, you choreograph, you and showing up and like really giving your best.
As a label, it's very conservative. It's very safe. So you won't be able to have, it's hard to have innovation. It's hard to have new stuff come in risk, if you understand what I mean. Because big corporates, big companies, they want stability in their business. If you do it independently, like how I do it, you just have to do it yourself. Yeah, but you're more free, you're more flexible, you can do whatever you want, but at the same time, you just got to do it yourself.
So you would rather do the extra work and be free than rely on other people.
4 or 5 years I've been doing this way.
And you're your
But
own
some-
manager as well.
Yeah.
How's
And
that working out?
how does that work?
so-
It just works. It is what it is. For the music, the most simple stuffs, music, visuals, treatments for music videos, I have to direct, right? Even within that, there's so many different steps. Oh, you shoot it, and what about editing, right? What about color grading? What about even coming up with the shoot, right? Who's the DP for it? Who's the art team for it? Which director can execute your treatment? There's so many layers to it. So you just got to do what you got to do. I mean, but I do agree though, in the middle, in the process, there are many times that I think I really want a company.
Yeah, I know, right?
I really want a label back.
Like music,
Yeah.
for example, music
Yeah.
video production. That is crazy. It's costly. It's really expensive. And your videos look so good.
Thank you.
I mean, I can see the detailing right from the look to the background to the lighting to the smoke. It is so hard and there's money going into it.
Thank you so much. And yeah, so everything that I earn, maybe 70-80%, I just spend it on the production and spend it on my music launch and promotion and stuff. Yeah.
So what's your profit margin? Like 20%?
I think, but the of course, you know, with tax, so I pretty much don't have anything left.
I like that.
Yeah.
With tax.
I mean,
Yeah.
of course, you have to use for your own motherland.
Do you consider yourself attractive?
I consider myself attractive when I want to be attractive.
As in?
As in, like, if there's someone that I want to be attracted, that I want to feel attractive, I would.
So what do you do to make yourself attractive?
I mean, I just go with the flow. It depends who I encounter with, right?
So it's more personality than
Yeah.
looks or
Yeah.
clothing and stuff.
Because look, you can do makeup, right? You can do like just one day before I can like exercise like crazy. I can be on a diet, but I feel like the soul is, I think, what is sexy.
You have been really honest and unfiltered throughout your career. You really talk about things and you talk about them honestly. In an industry you've been in, which is so careful about every word they say. That's what I've seen in my 4 years of working with musicians. How have you managed to be so open? And were you ever asked to tone it down a bit?
I don't know, man. I just feel like in the entertainment industry, everyone's trying to obviously, you know, be conservative because they don't want to make mistakes. They want to be safe because it's commercial, you know. But I feel like one thing about me, whoever that come across my videos or my content or me as a person, I want to make sure that you're getting me. You get me? Not like,
I
hey,
do.
I can be here today like,
Please
Thank you
don't,
so
Jackson.
much.
Please don't.
I enjoyed a
It's
lot.
so refreshing
You
to
know,
see
like,
you
You
lounging
get what I
and
mean?
just
I can be
opening
like
up.
that too, but it's not me. And you just have to accept the fact that not everyone's going to agree with you. Not everyone's gonna dislike you. Not everyone's gonna like you. You just have to deal with that. Cause I'm just me, and I try my best to be honest and authentic to them, and I just speak what I think is what I believe. Yeah. So I make sure that my audience, if you're watching me, you're watching me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I had to address God7. You all did an amazing concert.
Yeah.
It is so refreshing.
It's just-
Oh my God, it has a rapid fire.
Yeah. Maybe we get to the rapid fire when we get to it.
How do I time the interview now that my iPad's gone?
It's fine. There's no need to time anything.
Troy is looking at me like that.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I was going to say that you all had an amazing concert.
Oh, in Thailand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was sold out and fans got to see you all together after such a long time. How was the whole reconnecting and working on music together? And which member did you feel like is the most different or has grown the most since you met them and worked with them earlier with God7?
Okay, that's two questions. How do I feel reconnecting again? But I don't feel like we're obviously from other people's perspective. You feel like we're reconnecting after a while, but I don't feel that connection has ever been disconnected because we're always talking group. Like we have a chat room. We always talk in the chat room. We talk sometimes daily. We talk. Yeah, we just the connection has never been disconnected. Yeah,
my
that
God.
is number one. And second, who do I think changed the most? I would say all of us because everyone's, we grew up together at a young age. For Bam Bam and Yugam, way younger because they were probably 16 when we debuted, right? And yeah, now, we went through the system, we went through the society and all the experience. And
But he's such a gentleman, right? Bam Bam.
oh yeah,
I
he
was
is definitely,
stunned
and
by
he was super short back then, and then he just boomed like a giraffe right now. But yeah, and then we experienced that going into everyone's solo career, and just been through a lot, and some is still signed under a label, some is independent, and yeah, we've been through enough within us and also in the industry. So I think everyone matured up, and it's hard for us to fight again because like we've been through everything. There's nothing much to fight about. It just feels like family, and every time when we connect, it just feels like gathering again with your college friends. Yeah.
You talk about fights. I'm gonna come to the creative side of it. Not fight, but like disagreements. I think you
It's
must
fights.
be
It's more a disagreement.
like fist fight.
Is no, like verbal fight.
Okay. When you're really passionate about, say, a project, you would think or assume maybe, or it could, or maybe not, that the vision that you have is the best. And I think you might be quite used to now taking creative decisions alone with your company. But now, when you worked with God7 again after so many years, you were again working with 6 artists and their teams who had their opinions. Was it difficult to reach consensus with the creative decisions?
We do it by voting.
You guys vote?
We vote, and if it's 4 members or more, then the decision is just that.
And what if you're not happy with it?
It's because when you're together doing a comeback, an album together, it's not about you. It's about the team. It's about 7 of us, right? So a lot of decisions, you just have to go with the majority of the vote. That's it.
I see. Now, mentally, I feel this industry is really taxing. I think it's
It's very toxic, right?
no taxing. I don't know about toxic.
Okay.
Because I'm not.
It could be toxic.
It
It's very
could be.
dynamic. Yeah.
You think it's toxic?
I think it's dynamic. Yeah.
Okay.
It could be toxic, but it could be super positive. It depends on how you look at it.
You took a break actually of like last year.
Yeah,
Because you hadn't taken a break for 10 years. It was just, my God, Jackson.
Yeah.
10 years, no break. I can't do it. But you did. And then
I was
you
making
decide,
songs.
then it's not a break. You're
But
still
it's a
working.
break for me because I still need to do what I need to do, but my main focus was relaxing my body and also writing diaries of how I feel and how I concluding my life. Just writing about what I want to write about. Because I felt like I've never written a song for myself. All these years, I was just, hey, this look cool. I want to be cool, but I didn't even know what is cool. What does cool mean?
What is cool? according to
I
you now?
think right now for me, being cool is just accepting and being you, and be true to yourself, and being honest, and be proud to be who you are. I think
want
that's
to
cool
know
because
this.
that's you.
Apart from music, what does Jackson Wang think about the most? What occupies your mind the most?
What's next?
Career-wise?
No, it's just because I don't feel like a lot of the time when I'm making music or all these stuff that I'm doing, I don't feel like I'm working because this is something that I like. I really like it.
Passion.
It's really like, I really like it.
You know, you said something once which has inspired me so much. I've seen so many of your interviews, I don't know which one, but courtesy to that. You said that when you love what you do, the hard work is very natural and you don't even realize.
Yeah, you don't try.
You're naturally driven to do more than anything you
You
do
want to
in your
be
life.
perfect at it.
Yeah, and that is so important in life. But anyway, coming back to, you said, I'm thinking about what's next. What is next for you, Jackson?
Magic Man 2 album coming up, and hopefully, potentially, if I can, world tour concert.
Let's talk about Magic Man 2. For those who don't know, Jackson has produced the whole thing. Fabulous job. How do you know when a song is done, completed?
I think it's the gut feeling. I made a lot. I made over like 60 plus songs for Magic Man 2, but then at last I just picked 11 because I feel like that's the essence.
Is it disheartening to discard a song?
Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. You listen to it again, you feel like it's trash, you just put it in the shelf, and then maybe after 3 weeks, after a few months, you listen to everything again, you be like, oh shit, this is pretty, it's pretty, it might not be perfect, but it felt real. And you're talking about something that's real, and that like I could feel what I could feel, I could relate emotionally, and also what's so perfect about it is that it's not perfect, you know. So and it feels authentic, and that's why, you know, that's 11 songs in the album. It's talking about, some song is talking about what I feel like humans are, like humanity, reality, what reality is. For example, I just dropped this song recently called Hate to Love, and it's talking about people don't love to hate, people just hate to love. And why? That's in my lyrics, right? And then there's a song called G Bad, just gotta be a dick sometime, because
I love
life
that
is,
song.
what I'm saying is
It's
it,
so unconventional.
it's the truth, isn't it?
Daring.
Yeah, like sometimes you can't always be the nice dude. You want to be the nice dude because you know, we grew up, we always want to spread love, but a lot of people would take advantage of that, and especially in any industry. That's just humanity. That's why sometimes you got to be a bad person, but not because you want to be a bad person. It's protecting your own will, right?
Are you a people pleaser, or are you somebody who says, I don't care, hate me?
I am still like, I don't want to make people uncomfortable, but when they cross the line, I try my best to ignore, but if they step over the boundary, I would call them out.
How do you recover mentally if a song doesn't work? Do you wallow in the sadness, or you just move on?
This album, when I was creating it, like I would say there are more than 60 songs that I created. There was no stress. Like I was just writing them, thinking, mentality was maybe I don't have to use it. So I just kept writing.
60 songs, Jackson. I'm sure you wrote about a lot of things.
But I deleted so many.
But is there something you can't write about?
Something that I can't write about? I think I wrote about everything.
Too
like
difficult, maybe.
what I experienced, I think I wrote about everything.
You did?
Yeah.
What is the strangest gift a fan has given you?
I don't accept gifts.
Really?
Only
Why?
letters.
Why?
Because letter is, you can't spread love through words, you know. And if you're really trying to give me a gift or whatever, maybe listen to my music.
So you've never received in your entire career?
Yeah, I try my best not to, but I think at the first beginning of GOT7, I think we did, but then we all stopped. Yeah, rather than that, listen to my music. Don't support me by giving me gifts. Support me through listening to my music, listening to my album, and getting my album.
If you had to like describe Magic Man 2 in one word?
In one word?
Sentence. I'll be easy.
Everyone needs to go through your own version of Magic Man to evolve.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
And intense. At the same time. I love that. Now we have to move on to the rapid fire. So if Jackson Wang will be kind enough to return my iPad.
It's out of battery.
Okay, moving on to the rapid fire. Let's see what you got, Jackson. What's the biggest misconception people have about you?
I'm not always a nice guy.
What's a skill you would love to learn?
Speak every language.
If you wrote an autobiography, what would the title be?
I'm not gonna write that.
A movie you never get tired of watching?
One of my best role model actor is Cillian Murphy.
Oh my God.
Cillian Murphy and Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Yeah, the best, the best. If a movie was being made on you, which actor would you like to play your character?
Which character?
Your character. Who will play Jackson Wang in your movie?
And that depends on how much budget we have, right? If we ain't got no budget,
You play it.
no one's gonna play shit, you know? Right?
Okay, say you have the budget for the most expensive actor.
I don't know. Probably I try if I don't know. We'll see.
What's a reckless thing you've done in your 20s you would never do again?
I think for Henry's, my best friend, Henry, also my partner for Team One Design, his wedding, in the after party, everyone's trying to make him drunk. So I took care of him and I downed 2 bottles of Maltai. So I would
My
never want to
God.
do that again.
I really want to ask questions, but this is a rapid fire, so I have to move on. What's the most expensive thing you've gifted yourself?
All my music videos that I hope people, if you have time, please watch it. And yeah, because I feel like this generation, not a lot of people appreciate music video as much anymore.
They do.
I mean, of course they do, but I think it's more like it's either short videos, reels, or you know, short form,
I know what you're saying.
'Cause-
Attention span
Yeah.
is cooked.
or it's a complete movie, so people can expect like, oh, I'm gonna sit down for 2 hours, I'm gonna concentrate, right? But I think music video, maybe my music videos are the problem, probably.
Everybody type in the comments how much you love Jackson's music video, so he feels it.
Please, yeah.
Which GOT7 member would you call first for help if you're in trouble?
Jin Young. Yeah, he's my best friend, I think, within the group.
When was the last time you cried? It could be happy tears. It could be anything.
Not so long. Cause yeah,
If you were to sign a film, which would be your dream role?
something that to some movies like action films or crime.
Ooh, would love that.
Yeah. Oh, really? I can't do romantic comedy.
We've come to Hindi. Now, this is the most popular part of the show. Whenever we have a foreign artist, we request them to give a sentence or like a message to their Indian fans in one of our many languages, Hindi. If you're okay, I'll help you to say.
Of course, anything. Namaste.
But I'll give you
Shukka.
Shukriya.
Shukriya.
That's
Thank you.
That's actually Urdu. It's not Hindi, but we do use it. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna make you say. I'm gonna tell you the meaning first. Indian agase. I love you a lot.
Indian and okay.
That's English. So I'll tell you in Hindi now.
Okay.
Indian agase.
That's in English.
You just say it. I'll say it. Follow it with the Hindi.
Oh, India.
मैं आपसे
मैं आपसे
बहुत प्यार
मैं आपसे बहुत प्यार
करता हूँ.
करता हूँ.
मैं आपसे बहुत प्यार करता हूँ.
मैं आपसे बहुत प्यार करता हूँ.
You just got it. We also offer Indian snacks, which are really famous, like the basic ones to our artists from, if they're not from India. And we would love to gift you a food basket.
I love it.
Jackson Wang with an Indian food basket.
Oh my God.
He's going to try the food.
This is thumbs up.
Yay! Thumbs up.
Well, what would it taste like? Can I try?
This is
Soda?
cool. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
This is cool, right? With your diet and stuff.
Yeah. It's Coke, but it's like Indian Coke.
Yeah, it is very Indian. Very popular.
So like Coca-Cola, Pepsi is fail in India?
No, I mean, everybody has their own audience.
But this is like the local one.
But do you like it?
I love this.
Yes.
Yo, can you send this to Shanghai and to Seoul?
I would.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll give you my address.
You
Please
have
send some
such
thumbs
humble
up,
demand.
man.
Jackson has such humble demands. I would.
Hey, stop
definitely
with
would.
this Coca-Cola and Pepsi, man. It's thumbs up all the
This is
way.
not
All
small.
night, brother. Can I try next one?
Of course, that's makhana. That's a diet makhana. It's basically a nice snack if you're on a diet.
99% less plastic. Product of India. Who's this man?
Rahul Dravid.
He's the founder of this.
No, he's the brand ambassador. He's also
he's
a
the-
very popular Indian cricketer, and India loves him
Oh,
very,
nice.
very much. Yeah, he's awesome, just like you.
Oh, he's the face of Farmley.
Yes,
Nice. Can I try? Oh, garlic. I love garlic.
you do. What do you think?
This is like garlic ball.
Now, this is Maggi, which is the Indian ramen. You can have it later because you'll have to cook it.
You can't just like break it and then like.
No, Jackson, don't do that.
All
I
right.
don't want you to get sick. I know you're dying to do that.
What's this?
This is Indian Lays. Have you seen Indian Lays? That's Bam Bam
Indian
vlog.
Lays?
That Bam Bam finished the whole thing. That's chas. It's buttermilk.
Is buttermilk? Can I try this?
Yes, it'll really like neutralize your stomach completely. If you have any, I know you don't like spicy food, so we
It's
did not-
spicy?
It's no. I know
Okay.
if you have issues with spicy, this will neutralize. And we didn't put anything spicy.
Oh, this chili.
No, it's not.
It's fake.
It's not chili. I don't know what that is. I like my
this
mom.
is really good. I think this should be hot. If it's hot, no.
That's a
Fine, this-
no. You should have it like, say thanda. Can you say thanda?
Thunder.
Thanda.
Thanda.
It's cold.
Thanda.
Thanda in
Thanda.
Hindi. It's
Thanda.
actually cold. This is Indian Lays.
Indian Lays. What's the difference between Lays and Indian Lays?
That's the Indian flavor. They have
Oh,
different
they only.
countries.
I can't chili right
Indian
here.
magic
It's
masala.
gonna kill me. The chili right here. I'm allergic to it. Skip it.
I'll give you sweet. This is Kaju Katli. This is another thing that Bam Bam went crazy over. So I thought it'll be,
Is it spicy?
it's a sweet.
Okay.
And
Because yesterday my team brought me out and then all the food they gave me. So no, impossible. This is spicy.
we didn't give you anything spicy.
Everything they gave me was spicy. Hey, how do you?
So nicely. No, there's like over to it. So how about you give it to me? I'll open it while you dig into something else.
What's this? Mango drink.
Yeah, that's fruity.
Fruity. Why so small?
It's a mango. I didn't know you like it. I'll send that to you with the thumbs up to try now. Kaju Katli is always my downfall in my videos.
Till now.
Something happens every time with the Kaju Katli. Yeah, let's go. What do you think?
Is mango. It's literally mango drink.
Yeah, it's really nice, right?
What about this one? Oh, cheese. I love cheese.
That's khakra. That's khakra.
Oh shit. I
It's
love-
very
like shrimp.
No, it's not shrimp. It's dosa khakra. Cheese flavor. Zero cholesterol, Jackson.
I love this.
You like khakra? I'm so happy.
Do you eat it with something else?
Oh, you can have it with pickles. You know what we call pickles in Hindi? Achar.
A jar?
Achar. Okay, that's Parle G. And it's really, really famous. That's Parle G, the most popular Indian biscuit.
Okay. Not eat it with milk, I guess.
Oh, yes. So, I mean, it's really up to you if you want to try other things, but I don't want you to stuff it for no reason.
Gonna try
I
this one.
opened it from here. I did it for you.
Oh, you use your hand?
Yes.
Okay. What is this? Like
This is Kaju Katli. It's a cashew-based sweet in India.
it's like yeah, no one. I understand this.
Thank you so much. You're such a sport. Your team scared me to death, but you are the sweetest person I've ever met.
I'm sorry.
You're so sweet. Like, Jackson, you're so sweet. I want everybody to know how sweet you are, how comforting you are. And I appreciate because I feel like you were requested for 4 years and I feel a sense of pride and relief that today we achieved it. Jackson Wang is finally on the show, guys. Namaste. Thank you, Jackson. What a pleasure. What an honor. Sakshma.
Sakshma.
Thank you, Jackson.
The first person I hit up every when I come back again. Sakshma, I'll say, Sakshma, where's my thumbs up?
And what was the other thing? Fruity.
Fruity.
I'll send it to you, Jackson. I'll send it to you on a VIP seat.
Thank you.
Business class. Thank you.
Sakshma.